In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find the right font in Photoshop, step by step, so you can quickly narrow down your options and choose the perfect style for your design. Whether you're working on a poster, thumbnail, logo mockup, or social graphic, knowing how to search fonts properly can save you a ton of time. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, select the Type tool. You can do this by pressing T on your keyboard to activate the horizontal Type tool. Once it's selected, click directly on your canvas if you want to create new text, or highlight your existing text if you already have something on the page. This is important because Photoshop works best when you're actively editing text before choosing or testing fonts. Next, open the font menu. Look at the options bar at the top of the screen where you'll see the current font name. Click the drop-down arrow next to the font name to open your installed font library. This is where Photoshop shows you all the fonts already available on your computer, and it's the main place you'll start browsing and testing different styles. Now, if you're dealing with a huge font list, use filter and category search to narrow things down fast. Inside the font drop-down, click the filter icon, which looks like a funnel. From there, choose a category such as serif, sans serif, script, or any other style that matches the look you want. This helps you eliminate fonts that don't fit your project and makes it much easier to compare only the styles that matter. If you want even more options, activate Adobe Fonts in the cloud. Inside the font menu, click the More from Adobe Fonts icon, which looks like a cloud with an arrow. This opens access to thousands of professional fonts that you can use right inside Photoshop. The best part is that when you click Activate on a font you like, Photoshop adds it instantly, and in most cases, you do not need to restart the program. That makes it super convenient when you need more creative choices on the fly. And if you already have an image of a font you like, Photoshop also gives you a powerful AI feature called Match Font. Go to Type, then choose Match Font. This is one of the fastest ways to identify a font based on an image. Photoshop will analyze the letters and suggest similar fonts from your system or from Adobe Fonts. It's especially useful when you see a font in a logo, aid, or screenshot and want to recreate that same style. As you test fonts, take your time and compare a few different options. Sometimes a font looks great in the menu, but the real test is how it feels in your actual design. Try bold, clean fonts for modern layouts, elegant serif fonts for classic looks, or script fonts for decorative projects. The key is to match the font to the message and the mood of your design. So to quickly recap, press T to use the Type tool, open the font drop-down in the options bar, use the filter icons to narrow your categories, activate Adobe Fonts for more choices, and use Match Font when you want Photoshop to help identify a font from an image. That's the easiest workflow for finding the right font in Photoshop without wasting time scrolling endlessly. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more easy Photoshop tutorials, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.